Welcome back from the bench, everybody. As always, it's Eric, and I just want to start this off by saying rest in peace to Johnny Hockey, Johnny Gaudreau, and his brother Matthew. Senseless. Didn't need to happen. All because somebody thought that they would be, cool. They were fine to do it, whatever. But somebody decided they're going to drink and drive, and ended the life. Two young men, the day before their sister's wedding, of all things. Should have been a very happy time for the family. Instead, it was, the worst day in the family's life. Not even close. You almost guarantee that. So, once again, it is what it is. Going to be opening up one of these. I had already opened up one of these, but I didn't. I forgot I didn't put it up. I really thought I did. So I might still release that. But I also wanted to kind of come on here and talk about this, because of the whole Johnny Hockey thing. I didn't want to be too insensitive, like just coming on like the next day or whatever. But, anyways, gonna open up one of these. But once again, be smart, people. If you're a young kid, don't drink and drive. Don't be stupid. We'll turn the camera around. I was the TD for a lot of my early years. Essentially got my license, had my own car. And a lot of my friends are, like to have a good time, and I like to have a good time. But it's one of those things I always made sure forever that I was like, nope, I'm going to be, the DD, because again, can't trust other people, and might as well be the one that takes the responsibility on my own, to do it. But once again, there's got to be people out there. You got to have somebody that wants to do it. There's an Uber, right? Uber, taxi, cabs, whatever it is. I had a friend that their dad came and picked them up. Every single party, essentially, their dad came and picked them up. I'm sure every one of your parents would, pick you up, rather than, seeing either you do something you are going to regret for the rest of your life, or once again, have the opposite end of the spectrum for yourself. So get 8 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. Young Guns hunting, Slavkovsky, Wyatt Johnston, Dylan Gunther, a bunch of guys in this one. But looking for exclusives, high gloss, clear cut, everything else. Here we go. Yanni Gourde, Jeremy Swayman. Get the checklist. And Lunchbox Legends of Timo Meier. So, not really trying to get a whole, super preachy on it or anything. It just is what it is. It should be common sense. It is what it is. But we got something. Oh, Young Gun. I was like, what's that yellow? But it's one of the base cards. So first Young Gun, Philip Hollander. So definitely need something better than Philip Hollander in this one. Who's that? Oh, it's Benajad. The yellow threw me off. I was like, what is that insert? I was like, is that like a fluorescence? I couldn't remember what the fluorescence looked like for this year. So, anyways. Realized I've been gone for like a week and a half. Did not mean to be. I honestly thought I had uploaded a video in between, and I definitely did not. Leon. So, I also thought I could be able to find... I can move these over here somewhere. I also thought I'd be able to find a Johnny Hockey card. No. Don't have... I've looked... I didn't look for like the longest time in the world, but like... I don't know. I looked and couldn't find anything, so I must not just... Maybe he's not super printed, but Jordan Harris, now part of the trade that sent Laine over to Montreal. His cards, crazy. I don't know if people remember Patrick Laine and what he's done over the last couple of years. You don't remember, but like, it's been like 6 or 7 years since he was like, really, really good. Obviously things could change, but I don't know. Tarasenko, Foligno, and a canvas of Jesper Bratt. So, also using my other phone to record the video. I must have a different setting on my other phone. The one that I used to record off of, because this just looks weird. Maybe it's because there's no background. I don't know. Nicholas Waugh, Flower, I got a black and white. Oh, oh the, oh the. I literally just. Yep, Patrick Laine. Which literally just kind of talked about how he hasn't been good in a while, and I pull a short print of him. But a minute and a half later, just that's my luck. OEL, Travis Hamonic, Cider, second year, Kaliev, and regular canvas of Kucherov. So, but yeah, like I said, it's crazy. And then you see someone like Kevin Hayes, who was obviously really good, friends with him, and then he just lost his brother Jimmy a couple years ago. I actually, as I went to go grab one of these, I have the rest in peace Jimmy one over there. It's just in with my fillers. Anyway, so I was like, well, that's just sad. Like, think about a guy that's lost so much over the last couple of years with his brother, now one of his best friends. It's just not fair. We got a Young Guns canvas, and it's going to be Philip Kral. Didn't I just pull this? I don't want to be a spoiler, but I feel like this is the Young Guns canvas I pulled last video that you guys haven't seen yet. I'm pretty sure I pulled a Philip Kral. Oh, what is my luck lately? My luck with flagship lately been terrible. My luck with picking random packs at the hobby shop. I usually pick up something, pick up some cards, pick up a box. I'll just grab a random pack. Man, my luck has been just terrible with it lately. Goalie, I think. The Rangers, yep. Adam Huska. There you go. So yeah, it's been not good. I joked the other I picked up a couple cards at my local hobby shop, and talked about a couple things. It's like, oh well, would you do this for them? And, they agreed. And then I was like, okay, I'll take 2 packs. I said I gotta reimburse you guys the money of the deal I just got. And I'm like, I gotta lose all that money I just saved. And lo and behold, that's exactly what I did. So, ripping, not a good time. Ripping cards, Big Val. Ripping cards, not a good ROI. It's just not. It's fun. I love ripping cards. It's why I do it on the channel. But man, I'll tell you, my best deals, my best everything when it comes to cards is just me picking up stuff either online, at shows, whatever. Way better than ever opening up a box. So here we go. We got for the Devils, Riley Walsh. Just listed a Future Watch auto of him, along with close to 100 cards on eBay. If you guys want to check that out down below. Always got stuff there. Also, my Instagram's down below. If you're seeing any cards and you're like, hey, want to work a deal, I definitely can. Only thing I can't do now is they don't allow us really to ship anything regular mail to the States. I tried a couple times. It gets sent back. So essentially it has to be tracking. So cheap cards to the States just doesn't really happen anymore. For $4 or $5 for shipping. Nope, can't happen. It's got to be tracking. Anyways, next Young Gun. Not the worst name. David Jiricek. Actually sold a David Jiricek. One of those Blue Jackets players that have a lot of upside. They have a pretty good young core over there. Jiricek, obviously Fantilli. You lose Johnny Hockey, obviously, with all that being said. But, it's, a lot of guys over there. A lot of just super young guys. So, I feel like it's been forever since I hit a parallel of a Young Gun of a loose box. PLD. You got Patty Kane in the instant impressions. But I feel like, I don't know when the last time I would have like actually pulled like an exclusive Young Gun. Like, I feel like I open up a decent amount of product. Obviously, like not the same rate as like breakers, but man, I feel like I open a decent amount. Gergensen, Michael Esamont. That's not who you want to see. If you want a Michael Esamont card, you just got to open up like Ultimate. Ultimate just has so much of them. It is crazy. I feel like those emblems. Oh, I feel like there's 7,000 of them in there. We got Adam Lowry, Nikolai Ehlers, the diving Dane himself. I'm also just flying through this. So, well, those ones, it's hard to be like joyous right now. Try to put a happy spin on it, but Winnipeg Jets, welcome to Winnipeg. I visited Winnipeg once for a Grey Cup. Any of my CFL fans out there, that would have been 8 years ago now. Anyways, great time. You are ever near where they're having a Grey Cup party and Grey Cup celebrations, could not recommend enough. It's a great time. Now, I'm a lot older than I was back then. Don't know if I could handle like the 3 or 4 days of it. It's a rough one, but yeah, definitely a good time. Aslan, Morrissey, Sogard in the portraits. Sid the adult in behind it. We got a Dazzler. Zadina. There's a guy that fell off. Just, top 4 pick. Trey picks Wolanski. Pulling lots of these Jets guys. Maybe it's in honor of, maybe the card gods are looking down and saying, hey, we'll throw in some Blue Jackets players because of Johnny Hockey. But Caleb Jones, Keandre Miller, Robbie Fabry, Corey Perry, and Alex Vlasic. I'm sure there's going to be somebody that's like, hey, it's not why I come here, blah, blah, listen to you, rant and rave and blah. There's no excuse. There's, once again, what is it a clear cut? Nope, it's a French variant. French variant checklist. Yeah, there's no defending it. There's just no defending getting drunk enough to, unknowingly, hit 2 guys riding bicycles. There's no, there you go, pop count 1,000. A little extra there. There's just no, reason to do it, but not the greatest name. Pop count 1,000. This is the first year of pop counts. Obviously now they go with a more of an acetate finish, more like it's a graded card. I actually don't mind the last year's. I guess it's last year's now. MVP came out, so it's we're on to 2024-25 products. Even though we're still waiting for 2022-23 premiere. We got Ultimate, right? Yeah, we got. Did we? Yeah, we got Ultimate for that one, and then in the Cup, we're just the joys of Upper Deck, trying to catch up always. Bouchard, Dylan Sandberg, another guy if you want. Michael Esamont and Dylan Sandberg, just to open up some Ultimate collection. So. Lunchbox Legends. See if he can become a legend. And a Quentin Byfield. Last pack. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. If you guys want links down below for all the things. Card Ladder, Slab Sharks, you name it. It's all down below. I got one more of these boxes open for you guys to watch. Be 2 videos. Because I have to... First one I still have to release. Once again, I thought I released it. I could have swore up and down I released that thing. And I just was busy with work and coaching and this and that and the other thing. And all of a sudden I was like, check today on Saturday. And I was like, clicked it. I'm like, oh, I don't get anything for like since like the 20th. Totally forgot. Once again, lots of stuff going on. Final Young Gun. It is it. It is. Does anyone know who that is? Is Bowie. Biznatsi's arch nemesis. Bowie. The SJW troll himself, as Biz likes to call him. So, doesn't go as crazy as like a Gritty. Just not the craziest. So we get two very, I'm not going to try to spoil too much on the other box, but two pretty underwhelming boxes. I don't know if it's because, I guess I get Young Guns canvases in both boxes. I got a black and white canvas. Patrick Laine, 20 seconds after burying the guy. Make like kind of just saying stuff about him. My words right now are terrible. Should not be saying that right now. That's absolutely horrendous. I'm sorry for that. That is, anyways, that's just all I can say. But anyways, not good. Once again, rest in peace, Johnny Hockey. The hockey community and if you see it around, everyone's kind of chiming in on it, and a lot of guys feel pretty sad about it. The Kevin Hayes thing with his like say hi to Bo's dad, whatever, that just got me right in the feels. That just, you can't. That's not something you can do. But once again, be smart, guys. It's a cab ride, it's an Uber, it's a whatever. There's just not really any excuse to drink a bunch and then drive. It's just, once again, you all want to go back to work the next day, right? I think, every one of you guys, like, hey, it's just not worth it, right? You lose your license, insurance, you lose your life, you take somebody else's by accident. You don't have to mean to. It can just be, once again, it's an accident, but it's not an accident because you made the decision, right? As soon as you decide to get behind that wheel when you're, inebriated like that, it doesn't make sense. So be smart, call a cab, call a friend, call somebody. People will drive you home. There's just no reason for it. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, and we got one more box of that. Then I got a couple other things. I have a Marvel box to open up, and then I got a restock of product coming. But hopefully you guys enjoy this, and for Eric at Front Bench, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.